Let's get ready with me. I woke up this way. So let's move forward, shall we? First, you want to color correct under the eye. You want to get rid of all the darkness. And you don't even have to bother washing your face first. I have makeup on from last night. It makes a great base for the next morning. So this is just a little bit of Krylon. I think it's, rubber mask grease paint in a bright orange. I used it on cats, but it's a great everyday color as well. And then for the redness in my face, if you can see, I'm a lot more red compared to my neck and chest. You could just use a little tint of green and just rub that right in, right where you tend to be most red. And for me, because I have little capillaries that are showing, I'm just going to do it right where I have that extra bit of redness. There. I think that looks great. Okay, and now a really quick technique is to do some contouring, but to put it underneath the makeup. I'm using this Ben Nye. It's just a Pro Cream color. It's in gray. Straight gray. So, you know. Bring out the hollow of the cheek and the sides of the nose. And if you want to make your nose shorter, just put some right there on the tip. And then right under here so that the lip is more pouty. And since I'm wearing bangs today, well, it's fine. I'm not going to put any makeup on my forehead. Then also, you could put it along the jawline to give you a nice, smooth jawline. And I'm doing all of this one-handed because I carry my baby around a lot anyway, so I have to do everything one-handed. Okay, so now that you have all these colors underneath, oh wait, I forgot. Highlight is so important. I'm going to be using the Leichner Stage Makeup Clown White. I use so much of it every day on myself. I hardly have any left. Just a little bit on the nose, you know, just to bring out the bridge of the nose. And right here. So my husband came in and interrupted me. How rude. So now I'm just going to take two Bobbi Brown colors. They're not the same and they don't have to match your skin. So, you know, just whatever you have. And then you're going to just tap that and just keep building and building coverage until you're really happy with the way it looks. I like the stippling technique because it lets you put a really heavy amount of makeup on. And when you're going for that really unnatural look and natural light, this is perfect. So you just stipple over all of that other makeup, and then it'll just ever so slightly peek through the makeup, but it'll also be color correcting. And then, you know, feel free to switch it up. I'm even going to use some lighter tones now. it's almost a match with my neck. You know, but if it isn't, you can just bring the makeup down until it does match. You know, you could just put makeup on all right here. So like I'm wearing this V-neck, I could just put the makeup all here. And if you do it heavy enough, it'll all be the same. So it really doesn't matter what color you pick because it's all the same. What do you think? We will also check this in natural light. Okay. And I think it looks kind of cool with some orange showing through underneath the eye. And why not just kind of bring it up over the eye a little bit? I think that's a really great look. A little bit of powder will get rid of that shine. Okay. So as you can see, there's no redness showing through the makeup. It's a big, big plus. Okay. Now what? I'm going to powder. I'm going to pause it while I go powder. Okay. So I've been powdering. I think it's quite becoming. I'll check it in this light. We're in my dining room now. Can't see any darkness under my eye. It's just amazing what that orange can do. So let's not neglect the lips. So I'm undecided. I've got a palette by Inglot, different colors that I chose a long time ago. And then I've got this Kate lipstick. I think it's Rimmel. I don't know. Maybe we'll do red and then a little Inglot over it. And I just say, go for it, you know. I grew up in the 80s and love Robert Smith, Julia Roberts. And then I got this really, really bright color. You put it in the middle, you have a little more of a pout. And then if you want even more of a pop, you could take some of that clown white, just a little. Put it right in the center of the bottom lip. That'll read from like 40 feet. Okay. And just so you're not left out of the latest catchphrase, strobing. Hold on, I'm having trouble opening up my little powder. This is an old Joe Blasco shimmer powder, and it's white, shimmery. So, you know, over the clown white, you can just put that there. Highlight the cheekbones. The high points of the face, you know, just to get a little bit of a shimmer. and right under the brows because you want to highlight the brows, but just sort of subtly, right? And then you could take a powder puff and just really, really work that in. And then add a little more if you need it. Actually, what I recommend doing is really bringing out this whole, the margin of this bone structure right here, because then that'll just really emphasize any shadows you have in your eye sockets. And then to even further emphasize your eye sockets, you can take something like this. It's a little Ben Nye eye definer. This one is, I think, a charcoal gray. I'm just going to take it with a finger because, you know, fingers are a great tool, and just put it on. And then bring it way up here. And remember, when it comes to eyebrows and the eyes, sisters, not twins. Now, I don't know how long I've taken, but let's say it's been about 10 minutes. I mean, this is such a quick and easy look. I've pretty much only used my fingers. And you can use the same product in your eyebrow if you like. And if you get too much under the brow like that, just go back in with your highlighter like that. You know, guys, I really appreciate you getting ready with me today. My hair, you know, I just woke up like this. Seriously. I know it's hard to believe. Looks like I spent a lot of time on it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Friday.